Okay. Okay, so today we are going to do Act 3, Scene 4. And all of you, I'm sure, are ready with your pen and copies because I'm going to give you a lot of questions. Okay?
Yes.
So, the theme of loyalty to friends, disguise, and deceit from the subjects of this scene. So, this scene is actually, they are saying that the scene is of deceit and disguise. Why are they saying the scene is of disguise and deceit? The theme of loyalty to
Sir,
disguise.
Portia is disguised here and she's going to reveal that she was disguised.
Yeah, come again.
Portia was disguised in the scene.
Yeah, Portia is going to disguise herself in this scene. Okay. Portia conceives of a plan to rescue Antonio from the clutches of the Jew. She entrusts Lorenzo and Jessica with the charge of her house. She sends a messenger to Dr. Bellario in Padua, seeking from the eminent doctor of law a letter recommending her to the Duke of Venice. Okay. She then gets ready to go to Venice, disguised as a lawyer, and Nerissa as a clerk. Okay. So this is the scene which I'm going to do right now. So scene 4, Belmont. Now the first question they can ask you, where are the speakers at present? Okay, there's a Lorenzo. The Lorenzo is here. Okay. So the first question they're going to ask is, where are the speakers at present? Okay, so you should get ready for that. You should actually remember this paragraph. So Lorenzo, Madam, although I speak it in your presence, you have a noble and a true conceit of godlike amity, which appears more strongly in bearing thus the absence of your Lord. Okay. So Lorenzo, you can say, is a sycophant. You know who's a sycophant? Sycophant is a person who is a flatterer. He's actually trying to use flattery. Maybe he's trying to use a flattery, or he's trying to just, he's trying to appease Portia. So Lorenzo is saying, Madam, although I speak it in your presence, this basically means that Madam, although I'm speaking it in front of you, okay, generally what happens, we don't speak good or bad of people in front of them. Okay. So Lorenzo is saying, Madam, I'm speaking in front of you right now, and I'm telling it on your face that you have a noble and a true conceit of God-like amity. God-like amity means you have a God-like soul or a God-like presence, or amity basically it also means friendship. So of God-like friendship, which appears more strongly in bearing thus the absence of your Lord. Okay. Okay. Now you write a question. Question number 1. Why does Lorenzo thinks that Portia has God-like amity? Why does Lorenzo thinks that Portia has God-like amity? Anybody? Utkarsh?
By seeing the man.
By seeing the?
By seeing the manner in which she is bearing the absence of her husband, that is Bassanio.
What does this mean basically? Bearing the absence of your Lord. What does this mean? This line?
Even if Bassanio is not there, she's behaving the same way as she should.
No, you got it all wrong. Swam, what does this mean? In bearing thus the absence of your Lord. What does this line mean?
Sir, कि जैसे मतलब उसका वहाँ पे है नहीं, मतलब वो बसानियो गया हुआ है.
He is loyal towards Bassanio.
No. In bearing thus the absence of your Lord. Priya, come again. Tell me again.
Because she is bearing the absence of her husband very gracefully and happily.
Bearing the absence. What does this mean?
So Bassanio
मतलब उसका लॉर्ड नहीं है और वो मतलब उसको सह रही है मतलब.
वाह मेरे हिंदी पिक्चर के हीरो सह रही है.
सर वही तो हो गया बेरिंग मतलब.
Actually, Portia is allowing Bassanio to go to Venice. Okay. Oh. And when is she allowing her? As soon as she is getting married. This is a big sacrifice. Okay. Once you get married, and she's only very recently married. In fact, she's not even married right now, I guess. Now they are married, but she is allowing her husband to go to Venice to save his friend. So this is a big sacrifice which Portia is making. And that is why Lorenzo said that you have a God-like ability, that you have a heart which is like God's, that you are actually ready to bear the absence of your husband, that you are allowing your husband to go for a noble cause. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now Lorenzo is saying, but if you knew to whom you show this honor, but if you knew to whom you show this honor, he's talking about whom?
Antonio.
Antonio.
Antonio, yes. But if you knew to whom you show this honor, how true a gentleman you send a relief. So you are sending a relief to a very, very gentleman of Rome, a very big gentleman of Rome, a very honorable man of Rome, Antonio. How dear a lover of my Lord, your husband. Okay? So, how dear a lover of my Lord, your husband. Mane, dear a lover of my Lord, mane, your husband is a very, very close friend of Antonio and he loves him dearly. Okay. I know you would be prouder of the work that customary bounty can enforce you. Okay. He's saying that, yes, tell me, what does customary bounty here means?
Normal
Anybody?
act of kindness.
Okay, write down this question. What does customary bounty means? What does the phrase customary bounty means? What does the phrase customary bounty means? Yes, Priya.
Normal act of kindness.
Yes, the normal act of kindness. I know you would be prouder of the work than customary bounty can enforce you. I mean, he's saying that normally we help a lot of people, but this help which you are doing, you will be proud to help so. Okay, the help which you are giving now to Antonio, you will be proud of this help. Generally, we all help people, okay, and we are proud of our work, but this is of great significance that you are helping Antonio. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is Portia saying? Portia is saying, they never did repent for doing good. What does this mean, this line? I
That
never
I
did
never-
repent.
He's never felt bad for helping anyone on earth.
Yes. So see, she's saying, see, whenever बोलते हैं ना हम लोग हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं, नेकी कर दरिया में डालना. So Portia is trying to say that I don't actually count on the help which I give. I don't count my helpness. Okay, I never did repent for doing good. I always do good and I don't repent it. Nor sell not now, and I will not repent it now either. Okay. Foreign companions that to converse and waste time together. This is a very, very important phrase. Okay. This will come in your exam. You can write it down. I am telling you a question paper. Okay. I am revealing something today. This paragraph is going to come in your exam in your this November exams. You want to bet on it? Anybody? This paragraph.
Sir, on it or against it?
On it. Not, oh, you are going to bet against me.
No, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ.
Quite daring, huh? Quite daring.
नहीं वैसे.
This paragraph is going to come in your exam. You can write it down. This paragraph is coming in your exam. Okay. You can write it down. You can note it. I never did repent for doing good, nor sell not now. For in companions that do converse and waste time together, whose soul do bear an equal yoke of love, there must be needs a like proportion of lineaments, of manners, and of spirits. Okay. So this is the paragraph. This is a what do you say? What they call reference to context. Huh? So this is the context which is going to come in your exam. So question number one. Who are the two people Portia talking about?
Antonio and Bassanio.
Antonio and Bassanio.
Antonio and Bassanio.
Very good. You can actually note down, and you can write this phrase also. If you don't have time, you just note it down, and afterwards you write the phrase down. And now you write the question number one. Who are the gentlemen? Who are the gentlemen Portia talks about? Question number one. Okay. Question number two. Why did Portia decide to help Bassanio's friend? Question number three. Why was Bassanio's friend in trouble? Why was Bassanio's friend in trouble? why did Portia says in a later scene, why did Portia said that Bassanio I love you, dear. I will love you, dear. Why did Portia said that Bassanio, I will love you, dear? I will love you, dear. Next question. What was Portia's plan? What was Portia's plan to rescue? What was Portia's plan to rescue Bassanio's friend? What was Portia's plan to rescue Bassanio's friend? Okay. So the 5 questions, I am repeating the questions once again. Who are the gentlemen Portia talking about? Why did Portia decide to help Bassanio's friend? Question number 3. Why was Bassanio's friend in trouble? Why did Portia said that Bassanio, I will love you, dear? And what was Portia's plan to rescue Bassanio's friend? Okay. What was Portia's plan to rescue Bassanio's friend? I am not challenging on the questions. They can differ, but the questions will come from this context only. This context is very important. If it doesn't come from here, I will be very surprised. Okay. If it doesn't come from here, I will be very surprised because this is a very important paragraph. Okay. So let me try and explain it to you, each and every line.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon to you, Mr. Anurup. Yes. I never did repent for doing good, nor shall not now. For in companions that to converse and waste time together, whose soul do bear an equal yoke of love, there must be needs a like proportion of lineaments, of manners and spirit. Have you heard this proverb? Birds of same feather flock together. Have you heard that?
Yes, sir.
What does that mean?
सर कि मतलब एक जैसा
People
लोग
of the
एक
same
साथ रहते हैं.
characters move along together.
Birds of same feather flock together. I think together spelling is wrong.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. There's an H after G.
ETH
It
होगा.
shouldn't be there.
Huh?
हाँ.
So
TOG
there's
के
an
बाद
H
H नहीं
after G.
होगा.
Sometimes you know what happens when you're writing in capital letters, you tend to write 2 mistakes. Huh? Am I right now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Birds of same feather flock together, and a man is known by the company he keeps. Okay. It's very difficult to write in caps, you know, when you're typing. When you're writing in a flow, everything comes naturally to you. Okay. A man is known by the company he keeps. So what does this to proverb? You can use both this proverb in your answers. Okay. You can use both this proverb. So you write it down. It will be helpful to you. Okay. You can use both this proverbs. A man is known by the company he keeps, and birds of same feather flock together. You know what is the meaning of these 2 proverbs?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Pratik, tell me.
So people of the same characters move along together. First one. I mean.
Exactly.
You have
And this
friends
is
like
one thing which I really believe in, you know, a man is known by the company he keeps. Okay. So if you want to become successful in life, you should always be together with diligent people. Okay. You should, if you want to do good in your exam, you should have friends who are equally as good in studies as you are. Okay. Make friends like that. Okay. In fact, one friend can change the whole group. Many a times when I tell this, all my students, they just jump and tell me, sir, I don't have good friends. What can I do? I can't change my friends. You know, even a single friend can influence the whole group. So you can be an influencer in the group. Okay. You can make your friends because your friends also want a person like you to be in the group. Okay. That is exactly
Yes,
what
sir.
Portia is trying to say here. That foreign companions, here companion means friends, that to converse here means talk, and waste time together here basically means spend time together, whose souls do bear an equal yoke of love, they love each other by soul, like they are soulmates. There must be a like proportion. There has to be something in common. Okay, if you don't have things in common, you are not going to spend time together. A person who drinks a lot wants his friends to drink with him. Okay. A person who likes to play cricket wants his friend to love cricket. Okay. A person who want to play PUBG will like his friends to be a PUBG club. Okay. They make your own groups now, PUBG groups. What it is called, Pratyaksh? You people make your own group now in PUBG. What it is called? Squad. Squad. They want their friends to be in the squad. Okay. So Portia is saying that if the friend you are praising Lorenzo, if he's so good, that means my husband is also going to be such a good person. If his friends are good, if his friend Antonio is good, then definitely Bassanio will also be good. Okay.
Yes.
Understood? They will be of the same lineaments. That means they will be of the same royal family, or they will be of the same descendants. They will have the same kind of manners. They will do the same kind of things, and the same kind of spirit basically means same kind of thought process. Okay. So birds of same feather flock together. Two friends can only be together if they have something in common. Do you agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You will never hang around with a person who don't have a taste which you have. Okay. Suppose if there's a person who swears a lot, and if you hate swearing, then you definitely won't be his friend, right? Isn't it? If there is a person who studies a lot, but you don't like to study, then will that person be your friend?
No.
So Priya, you won't have many friends in this group. Am I correct? How many people
Yes,
like
sir.
Priya in this group? Not many.
No one.
No one.
Gaurav
Anurup
Das.
is so
Even I
glad to
don't
say.
like you.
Here comes Priya back with the bang. Here, anyways, the reason between you people is that there is a Priya has different kind of taste. You have a different kind of taste. It happens. It's absolutely normal. It's absolutely normal. Okay. So Priya has just now Priya and Anurup has given example that if you're thinking and the style of living doesn't match, they won't be friends. Okay. So thank you very much for saying this openly. I like it. Okay. अच्छा है. दिल का बात निकाल दो सारा भड़ास. You know, when you people speak out in front of each other, you people are good souls. जो अच्छे सोल होते हैं ना वो लोग मुंह पे बोल देते हैं. It's okay, no problem. जो मन में रखते हैं ना वो खराब होता है. Okay, so Anurup, you are also very good soul, and Priya, you are also very good soul. मुंह पे बोल देना अच्छा होता है. Okay, it's okay. Okay, which makes me think that this Antonio, being the bosom lover of my friend, must need be like my Lord. So he's saying, because of this, all these things, I am sure that Bassanio is a very good person. So definitely, if Bassanio is a very good person, Antonio, which you're talking about Lorenzo, which actually Lorenzo is praising Antonio. So she's saying that if my husband is such a good person, so I am sure his friend Antonio must also be a very good person. He must be like my Lord. Understood?
Yes,
and
sir.
if it is true,
Yes, sir.
if it be so, means if it is true, how little is the cost I have bestowed. Agar ye baat sach hai, so I am not wasting lot of money. 3,000 ducats is peanut for me. Okay. It's absolutely peanut for me. Okay. मेरे लिए मूंगफली है. Okay. So if it be so, how little the cost I have bestowed in purchasing the semblance of my soul from out the state of hellish cruelty, this comes too near the praising of myself. Okay, we are going to stop here now. Okay, so what Portia is saying? If I think, what if you're Lorenzo, if you're praising Antonio so much, and if I think that Antonio is just like Bassanio, so 3,000 ducats doesn't make any big amount to me. It is a very small amount for me to save somebody who is just like my husband, and moreover, who actually loves my husband and they are good friends. So I have no problem with that. Okay, understood?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So immediately after saying this, Portia is saying, therefore no more of this comes too near. 1 second, I have to underline for me. This comes too near of praising myself. What does this mean? Therefore no more of it. What does this line mean?
That this is only giving
she does not know.
that this is only giving self praise. So we should not talk more about it.
So Portia is saying, even by
He's trying
saying
to be
all
modest
this,
at this point.
yeah, she's trying to be modest. Very good, Pratyaksh. You absolutely nailed it. She is trying to be too modest. She's trying to say that even by saying this whole paragraph, I am indirectly praising myself. Okay. So I don't want to praise myself further, and I'll stop here. So this comes near the praising of myself. therefore no more of it. Here are other things. Lorenzo, I commit into your hands the husbandry and manage of my house until my Lord's return. So here what Portia is trying to do, you can write one more question. Who is the person to whom Portia heaps responsibility to look after a house? To look after a house. This is a very silly question, but this has come in one of the exams. To look after her house in her absence.
Lorenzo.
Everybody knows that. Okay. And this Lorenzo is a lucky guy, huh? He married a girl who ran away with so much of money, and now Portia is actually giving her house in a platter. Well, okay, you stay in my house. 5-star treatment to this guy, huh?
चोरी करके भागे.
So cheating is not that bad nowadays. You all know. You people have become expert. Nothing professional about it. So this comes too near the praising of myself, therefore no more of it. Here other things. Lorenzo, I commit into your hands the husbandry and manage of my house until my Lord's return. For on my own part, I have towards heaven breathed a secret vow to live in prayer and contemplation, only attended by Nerissa here, until her husband and my Lord's return. There is a monastery 2 miles off, and there will be a wide eye to desire not to deny this imposition, the which of my love and some necessity now lays upon you. So what is Priya trying to tell here? Priya is, or not Priya, Portia. Portia is saying that until my husband comes back, I and Nerissa, we both are going to go to a monastery, and there we are going to live like nuns and widows. Okay. And we are going to actually live like, widows. Okay, there. Until our husband comes back. Where is the husband going? Where is the husband going?
Venice.
Yeah, he is going to Venice. Okay. So another question, write down, how does Portia plan to spend her time in the absence of, how does Portia plans to spend her time in the absence of Bassanio?
Sir, but she's not actually doing this.
No, this is her plan. Na? She's not doing it. Definitely she's not doing it. But this is her plan, part of the plan. Okay. Okay, another question you write. Who is the only person to accompany Portia in her plan? Who is the only person to accompany Portia in her plan? Nerissa, yes. Now here, Portia is saying to Lorenzo, I do desire you not to deny this imposition. Imposition means task. Okay. So Portia is telling Lorenzo, that this is the job which I am giving to you. Don't deny it. Do it. Okay. The which of my love and some necessity now lays upon you. Okay. So I want you to do this work because now, because of my love, I have nobody else but to trust you to do this job. So don't deny it and do it. Okay. So all the responsibility is with you now. Okay. Achha, you people want to ask anything from this paragraph? You can ask now.
No, sir.
Sure? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lorenzo is saying, Madam, with all my heart, I shall obey you in all fair commands. Are He's living in a 7-star hotel now. Okay, so he will obviously enjoy it. So Lorenzo, oh yeah, definitely, ma'am. You don't go and you never come back. I will be more than happy. So, madam, with all my heart, I shall obey you in all fair commands. Portia, my people do already know my mind and will acknowledge you and Jessica in place of Lord Bassanio and myself, and so farewell till we shall meet again. Now, what does this paragraph mean?
सर कि
she's
वो लोग
already
But my
उसका
servants-
जो मतलब सर्वेंट्स है वो लोग सब जानता है कि पोर्शिया कैसा सोचती है और मतलब फिर वो लॉरेंजो को अपना मास्टर मान लेगा.
They know about the Portia's plan. Portia has already told them that we are going out, that I am going out for some time, and Lord Bassanio will also be missing during those times. So from now onwards till we return back, Lorenzo and Jessica are going to be the, what do you say? It can be the masters of the house or the owners, not the owners of the house, but the guardian of the house, the guard of the house, whatever. Okay, they are going to take care of it. Okay, so these are very simple lines. Everybody will understand it very easily. Lorenzo, fair thoughts and happy hours attend on you. Tata, bye bye. Jessica, I wish your ladyship all the heart's content. Okay, tata, bye bye. Finish, no problem. Portia, I thank you for your wish and I'm well pleased to wish it back on you. Fare you well, Jessica. So Portia says, okay, thank you very much for your good wishes. And in return, I also wish you very good. So may you spend time luxuriously in my house. Enjoy your stay in my house. You don't have to pay for it also. So happy honeymoon. Okay, no problem. Now exit Jessica and Lorenzo. Now this is another important paragraph. Okay. Now Balthazar. Okay. Now most of the students, they get confused between Balthazar and Dr. Bellario. Okay, there is a, like, because these two names are quite alike, so people get confused. Okay,